ABC News political reporter Brittany Shepard with me now for more. Brittany, apprehensions at the border topping a record 2 million this year for the first time ever. We can't underline that enough. These governors are blaming Democrats and President Biden's policies. So what's driving the surge?
Well, Deidre, I think it's important to remember where exactly these migrants are coming from and this historic influx on the southern border. I think maybe contrary to popular belief and knowledge that many of these immigrants aren't coming directly from Mexico. In fact, they're coming from Venezuela, where a bulk, if not all of those migrants who were flown to Martha's Vineyard just last week came from Cuba and from other parts of South America. And the White House has said previously that poor relationship between those countries' governments in the U.S. of corruption and crime are driving those migrants to look for somewhere safe to stay and bolstered up to come to the United States. They've also doubled down in the past, saying that a lot of what the Trump administration's, what they believe stringent, hardline immigration policies, including the Remain in Mexico policy that was doubled down during the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, have forced these migrants to have no other choice but to look for asylum somewhere safe and sound, and for them, that was those many states along the southern border, including Texas.
Brittany, it sounds like the Republican governor's not backing down. Can we expect more migrants sent to sanctuary cities?
I think chief among those governors are Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, and he said very plainly he's sitting on $12 million, and he will exhaust those funds and try to ask for more to use from the state of Florida to move migrants to prove a point as much as possible to get in Democrats' face. But let's put a really point on this, to put in Joe Biden's face, that he has the power and the wherewithal, even though that power is being illegally challenged. We heard in Texas, and I'm sure lawsuits to come all around the country. And I think there'll be a lot of other governors who are following suit. We're seeing some of this busing and training and planing from Arizona Governor Doug Ducey, who's term limited and will be leaving at the end of his term, and from Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who is running for re-election against Beto O'Rourke. And I think it'll be curious to see what other Republican governors follow suit. And in fact, maybe just wealthy benefactors. A bunch of migrants have showed up in Sacramento, Venezuelan migrants, and no one has yet claimed ownership of who's moved those migrants from Texas to California, and I believe that pattern will repeat itself in the next few weeks. And of course, I believe in those 50 days to the midterms in November, Deirdre.
Important marker. Brittany, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.